get, does that sound good to everyone?
Yeah.
In focus? Yeah, just like to check. I love to, you know, mold into what the class is wanting. But yeah, I was thinking a bunch of hips, and if time we can really move into some Cossack squats, so let's get our ankles right, our knees right, our hips right, play with some 90-90 stuff, get our hip flexors really turned on. Mine have just been feeling weak this week. My hip flexors have just been feeling weak, and I usually notice when they're feeling weak whenever they're just on all the time, overactive, just firing, right? And because for the longest time, mine are starting to learn more, but they only know how to fire at 100%, right? I'm sitting down in my chair, and these things are, turn on, we're on, right?
Twitch on you?
Sometimes. Totally, exactly, right? And because if it doesn't have the ability to be like, okay, I only need 10%, I only need 20%, I only need 30%, right? It's weak and inefficient in that it can only fire 0 to 100. So starting to be able to teach that, right? How we ramp on and off of stuff. Teaching our body and different muscles the appropriate amount of flexion for the task at hand. Because if I'm lifting up a ball, I don't need my ass 100%, right? I just need like 2%. Awesome. I just need something, right? You know what I mean? But if I'm only able to access at 100% or 0, eventually we're going to have a burnout or a blowout, right? And so we'll take some time to just ramp some stuff on with our hip flexors and a whole bunch of other stuff. Tennis balls and 2 blocks. Let's grab 2 blocks. At least one. We're going to be crushing it, but I always prefer, just in case, rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Like my bow staff.
Like a gun.
Like it. You have it. Definitely have that. Only guns I need. I'm kidding. It's so stupid.
Registered lethal weapon.
Registered lethal. All right, y'all. I am so stoked. Happy Tuesday. Let's just go ahead and come to any comfortable seat and rock. Right. First things first, we've got to be able to breathe. Because if we can't, we're going to run out of fuel way quicker than we need to. Right. And so from here, again, come into any comfortable seat. Just take a deep inhale into your stomach. And let it go. Let's go belly and ribs a little bit more. And let it go. Let's go belly, ribs, chest, all 3 chambers. And let it go. Take a few more breaths just like that. Taking your time, finding your cadence, finding your rhythm, seeing what's going on. Right? Can I breathe through my mouth? Or I have to breathe through, can I breathe through my nose? I can do any combination of that. Is it textured today? Am I a little bit clogged up today? Again, just observing, right? What's going on. Just like in my yoga classes, right? Or really any classes, just starting with observation. No judgment, no condemnation. Let us sit in reality. What is reality? What is actually going on? Right? That's the, and in that, we also maintain our sanity, right? Sanity is living in reality. Insanity is living in delusion. Where are we actually? Let's be real with ourselves, right? Because this all will change. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to immediately come to tabletop position. Let's start with our spine, right? We open up our entire spine before we move into our hip and lower body focus today. So you can come to hands and knees here. And before we get started, just for due diligence, just do a few little shifts forward and backward into the wrists, into the hands. So I'm just going to shift side to side a few times, forward and backward. Just before I start pressing into the floor, just make sure my wrists and hands are on. Again, that's not going to be a focus, but I just want to be smart about it. I'll turn the fingers out, shift side to side, cool. Turn the fingers in, shift side to side, cool. Flip to the backs of my hands. And again, we're not going to be in our hands very, very much, but just giving them the due diligence, giving them some love. Because again, these wrists are so important. As you're ready, hands come back to neutral, and then we're going to move through our spine here. From here, I'm going to take the hands down. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure into the mat. Now, I like to crush the mat. Let's crush the mat as we move into an arch. I'm going to crush the mat, pulling my knees in towards my hands. It's going to help me stick my booty up and back. Drop the belly. Squeeze the shoulder blades, drop the ribs and the chest. Then I'll take the gaze all the way up. From there, I'm going to spread the mat. So I'm going to press the hands forward, press the knees and feet back, and that's going to help me tuck my tailbone, squeeze my butt, and round the lumbar. Dome to the mid-back. Spread my shoulder blades down to the chest and pull the chin all the way in. And from here, I'm going to crush and extend. I'm going to tear and curl. Let's just go through like 10 of these, right? Take your time. We'll spend like a solid minute or two right here. Take your time, breathe. Oh, mercy. Take your time. Notice where it gets gunky, right? Can you isolate each vertebrae? Can we create space in every part of our spine, our central nervous system? And then try to feel leading with the neck. So from here, ooh, hard time. From here, we're going to pull that chin all the way into the chest. Dome to the chest. Flex the abdominals, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the butt. And then I'll take the gaze forward, drop the chest, drop the belly, drop the ribs, stick the booty up there. Hey, hey! I know that dog. And if you can, 2 blocks just in case and 2 tennis balls. Yeah, since you're there, yeah, just grab a second one. Definitely one, but we might need 2. Heck yeah. And we're just counting right now. Excellent job, y'all. Yeah. We're just counting. Heck yes, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and come back to neutral. It's really, really awesome. And let's go ahead and move down into our hips. So I'm just going to drop the forearms down to the floor. From here, I'm pressing in. I'm creating a little bit of tension. I'm going to go ahead and, if you like, take that tennis ball and crush into that knee pit. Right, so put it back in that knee pit. Right, pull the heel towards the butt, holding that tennis ball solid. And from here, gang, trying to keep the hips from moving. We're going to pull that right knee towards our chest. Open it out to the right side of the room. Rotate the knee down, drive the heel up. Drive that heel up into the sky, and then pull the knee all the way through. From here, reverse, take that heel up and back. Rotate knee out, knee to armpit. And bring it down. That was 1. We're doing 4, so I want 3 more of those. Pull the chin in. Pull the knee in. Open the leg out. Rotate as you drive that heel up into the sky, getting it to rotate it and socket. Pull the knee all the way in. Reverse, keeping that heel up and back. Trying to keep that spine from moving. Rotate, turn that hip up. Knee to armpit, up, knee to armpit. And bring it in. Cool, 2 more, take your time. If you need a little extra, you can take one of your blocks and put it on your low back. That'll just keep you honest, give you a little bit more feedback about what's actually going on in your low lumbar, in case it's trying to cheat for us, right? Knee comes in, open out, rotate the knee down, drive the heel up and out, and then pull the knee into your chest. Breathe, squeeze, take that heel up and back, rotate, knee to armpit. Oh, God. Woo! Uno mas. Your chest. Oh no, I'm losing the tennis ball. No. Not now. You've done so good. Your chest. Open out. Rotate. Drive that heel up. And then pull that knee in. And reverse. Get that heel up and out. Rotate. Knee to armpit. Son of a biscuit. Nice job, y'all. Woo! Taking a moment in between. And then we're going to go to the other side. I'll start with 2 without the block, just to give myself some leeway, right? But I'll keep that knee pit, that hamstring squeezing the ball in that knee pit. From here, again, my forearms come down, tight belly, nice and stable. I'm going to go ahead and pull that left knee into my chest, open out to the left side of the room, rotate the knee down, drive the heel up, donkey kick, and then pull the heel all the way in. From there, I got to reverse and kick the heel up and back. Rotate, knee to armpit. Bring it down. Woo! Great job. That was 1. 3 more. Knee into your chest. Open out. Rotate the knee down. Drive the heel up. Oh, shoot. God dang it. Pull that knee into your chest. Oh, give me a moment there, y'all. I don't know if that was my hip or my soul. Holy crap. Oh, God. That was righteous. Cool. Drive that heel up and back. Rotate the knee out, knee to armpit. Oh, that was a good one. And bring it down. That was a place that had been stuck like for 3 days. So that was really, really nice. Okay, now I'm going to add some more feedback and put the block on my hips. And I'll do 2 more. Again, take your time, smooth it out, right? I can get pretty herky-jerky, right? Try and just smooth it out these last 2 reps. Ooh, yes. Good day to do hips. I'm guessing by the feedback we're getting in this room. Woo! Keep breathing though. I got 1 more. Almost dropped the block. That was scary. Oh, scary. Okay, drag that heel up and back. Yes! Rotate. To freedom. Woo! Okay. So now we're going to do some axial rotations for the hips. I think it's going to be really nice. So by that, it's just like what we do with the shoulder, right? We're going to just take the arm out, right? We're just going to open the leg out. So just pretend this is my hip now. It's just going to be easy to demo. We're going to open the leg out. And then from here, keeping it out here, right? It's going to want to come in, keep it out here, and then we're going to rotate that leg, that knee up and foot down, and knee down and foot up. So I'm just going to do that with my leg. But the trick is to keep it out here because it's going to want to hide. It's going to want to go behind you. Let's keep it out here and really work that lateral rotation, right? Again, mimicking when my hip is open, whenever I'm pulling myself, say, into that lateral lunge. I need this to be able to do stuff. Cool? Makes sense? Right? Awesome. Just wanted to throw that out there because a lot of times we can do this and it's really easy for that leg to just right? Cool. Let's do 2 reps without the ball, and then we're going to do 3 reps with the ball. Cool? So from here, let's just take a moment and get there. I'm going to go on my hands. If you want to go on your forearms, that's completely cool. Whatever's good for you. But my hands are feeling pretty damn good today. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and pull my right knee right heel towards the butt. I'm going to open the right leg out. I'm going to pin on that fire hydrant. And then I'm pressing it to the floor. Well, notice that your elbows would have been. I'm going to rotate the knee down. The heel comes up. Then I'm going to rotate the knee up. The heel comes down. Not much. Oh shit. Knee up. Rotate down. Just do 1 more. Let's do 3 and 3. Rotate. And rotate. Bring that down. Good. That was fucking nice. Okay. Let's take that tennis ball into the knee pit. Yeah. That's the sound you start to make on that 3rd one. That's good. Awesome. Good stuff. Again, it's so hard, right? It wants to go anywhere but out there. So again, create that tension. Crush that tennis ball. Open that leg out. Rotate. Rotate. Try and keep that knee the same height. Rotate. Rotate. Oh, son of a biscuit. Rotate. Rotate. And then bring it in. Take a moment. Yeah. My groin. Right? Good stuff. Lordy. Whenever I was rotating that foot down, my groin was like, you are on the thread. You are on the last thread, friend.
My mom used to say.
That's really? That's funny.
I haven't thought about that for years. Oh my God.
That's great. That's serendipity. Smiling down upon us. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and do 3 axial rotations with our left leg without the tennis ball, and then we'll make it extra spicy with the tennis ball. Take your time. Again, spread the mat, tight belly, and pull that knee in and then open it out. From here, I'm going to rotate the knee down, heel up, and back. Rotate that knee down, heel up, and all the way down. 1 more. Oh, thank God, bring that down. And now our favy, I'm excited about it. Tennis ball, give me 3 more. Take your time, do it all. Right? No, it doesn't matter what it looks like, this is brutal. This is a hard place for the hip to be. Also, a lot of core work here. From here, open that leg up. Again, be honest with where it is. Nice here and hip spot, good stuff. From here, rotate the knee down, right heel up, and reverse. And reverse. And reverse. And reverse. And reverse. And you're done. Oh, take a second, think about life. Yes. Good stuff. Okay, let's just flip around to our butts. We'll do some more stuff for the hips, but let's give them some time to our butts so we can get into our knee and our ankle before we move pretty much right into 90-90. Let's go ahead and underhook the right leg, the right arm. Left hand over the top. You can just grab onto yourself here, right? Make any kind of clasping you bind. And you're just going to flex the toes up, turn the toes out, straighten the leg, turn it in, bring it in. Out, up, in, down. Out, up, in, down. Uno mas. Out, up, in, down, freeze. Keep it turned in. Up, out, down. In, up, out, down. In, up, out, down. From there, move the grip down. You can just clasp the calves if that's better. And then just circle the ankle. Let's move right into the ankle. Slow, controlled circles here. Breathing. Taking our time. And reverse direction when you're ready. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. Great job. Good job, whatever's happening. Slow and controlled. And great. Lifting that right leg long. Let's underhook the left leg. The left arm. Right hand over the top. Again, that left hand spines. From here, I can move into my knee circle. I'm going to flex the toes up towards my face. Turn the toes out. And straighten the leg. Turn it in. And bring it down. Out. Up. In. Down. Out. Up. In. Down. Out. Up. In. Down. Freeze. Good breath, by the way. Keep it turned in. Up. Out. Down. In. Up. Out. Down. In. Up. Out. Down. Uno mas. In. Up. Out. Down. Clasp moves down into the shin. From here, let's circle the ankle. Slow. Controlled. Real spicy in there for me. Clearing that out. Take your time. When you're ready, reverse direction. Ooh. Stop moving me. Excellent job. And then shake that out. Fantastic work. Okay. From here, let's go ahead and move. Let's start with butterfly. We're going to do a whole bunch of hip crack now. Cool. Let's start ourselves in butterfly. This is just going to prep us for figure 4, which is going to prep us for half 90. Okay, so from here, gang, what I want you to do is take your monkey paws, grab your calves, or your shins, and then from here, I just want you to pull up, and that's going to help you press the elbows down. So we're pressing the knees open. Right, so I just use this leverage. I love that little one. Oh, actually, if I pull up with my hand, my elbows automatically push my knees down. Cool, sick. Right? Okay, cool. And now we're just sitting here. I just want you to take 5 deep breaths. So we're really going to start to turn all these inner thighs today and our groin, right? Bulletproof in that. So what we're going to do is we're going to, we've done this before, right? And this is a classic, but we're going to close the knees into our elbows, but nothing's going to move. So we're going to build up pressure, 10%, closing the trap door, 20%, get up to 30%. And then from there, we'll drive our knees by themselves, right? Using the muscles of our hips, drive our knees down into the floor. Flap your butterfly wings, Mothra. Right, go back to the good old Godzilla days. From here, Mothra was my favorite. Queen of the beasts. As you're ready, let's go ahead and start squeezing. We've been here for a while. Squeeze the knees into the, my hips just popped, into the elbows. My whole pelvic floor just shifted, crazy. Let's go 20% close. 30% close the damn blast door. It won't close for 10, 9, 8, 7, I'm shaking a little, it's all good. 5, 4, 3, 2, tight belly. Drive the knees down into the floor. Get those tissues to turn on. Drive the knees down. Breathe. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back on. And relax. Excellent. From here, we can just plank our hands back behind us. Just one round. Just wanted to not shock the pelvic floor here. Now we're going to go ahead and transition ourselves into figure 4. So we're going to take this right leg. We're going to slowly float this right leg. From there, I want you to bring the knee into your chest. You're just going to knee yourself in the face and extend the leg out and set the foot down. Okay, good, awesome. Let's reverse it, go to the other side, and then we'll come back. Yeah, nice. Lift that leg. Ooh, shaky out there. Bring that knee in. Rotate that knee out. And set those feet down. Again, with those hands down, no, remember to tear the floor. It's really easy to kind of just jump, tear the floor. Press through the ground. I was not doing that. From here, tight belly. I'm going to float the left leg. I'm going to rotate the knee. Try and hit my teeth. I'm going to extend the foot out high. I'm going to lay it down. Heck yeah, that's cool. Now let's go back and then we'll lock the right side in. Float that right leg. Pull the knee in. Yes. Slowly come back. Awesome. Now let's float the right leg. Bring the knee in. Extend out. And arrive. Yeah, very exciting stuff. Awesome. From here, we've set ourselves up in figure 4. Wonderful stuff. Now, from here, we're just going to fold over this right leg. Let's get the hamstring turned on first, and then we're going to do a few things for our hip flexor here. Nothing too crazy, because again, this is only one of our hip flexor experimentations, if you would. So for first, I'm going to have a slight bend, the slightest of bends in this right knee, and that way I can really press the heel down and pull the heel in. Yes, think about like a hamstring curl, right? So I'm actually like pulling myself forward. Say if I had no arms, this is how I get places, right? So from here, I'm pressing, no arms, one leg. Okay, from here, press the heel down, pull the heel in, and let's just get that to fire. About 10% of what you got. If you can get to 20%, that's cool. Ooh, I am feeling lava in there. And if you can get to 30%, that's righteous. And I just want you to hold there. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Great breath. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now tight. I want you to extend that heel forward, so kick it out, tractioning out of the socket. And then from here, we can slowly start to float that leg up. Breathe. Float that right leg up as best you can. Tight. 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring that down. That was exciting. Yeah, take your time. You can look away from it. And even right now with you. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Then we'll do a few hovers, and then we'll move on. Cool? Nothing crazy. Let's just do that one more time, and move right into the hover. So first hamstring. Let's take that right heel, pull it down, scoot your booty across the floor. Right? And then from here, let's build that up 10%. Ooh. 20%. 30%. If you can get to 40, that's cool. I'm like hovering around 30, 35. I'm going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. From here, I'm going to extend that heel forward, traction, and float that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down. Great job. That was fun. For fun, press the left hand down behind you. Left knee and heel and shin, right heel, stargazer. Just for fun. Just lift those hips up. I just need that. Oh. You can reach the arm. You can become an interpretive dancer, which is my favorite thing to do. Yeah. Nailed it. From here, slowly come back down and sing. Okay. Now, from here, let's go ahead and take that right. This block seems high today. Let's take that block to the outside of the right foot. Am I losing it? Does this block seem higher? What are you doing to me, Gabe? He's making me better. That's what he's doing. Sneaking in higher blocks. I'm going to come in here and it's just like, is this what the blocks have always been like? Okay. From here, gang, we're going to lift this leg. We're going to hover it over and set it down softly. Again, focus on setting it down softly because I can just plop and crack that egg. So lay it down softly. There and back is 1. We're going to do 3 with the toes turned up. 3 with the toes turned out. 3 with the toes turned in. As best you can. again, mark the differences as you start exploring, right? And if you'd rather do like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or mix that up any way you like, that's fine, but we do have 9 reps. Okay, so from here, again, take your time. And if it's not hovering over this insanely large block, feel free to use it, like just use a phone or something. From here, good luck, you got this right leg. Extend through that right heel, float that right leg, bring it over, and down. Cool. Nice, that was exciting. Take your time. Oh, that one barely worked. Again, make sure those hands aren't on, they're ripping. I'm ripping through this mat. Woo! Okay. Wild. Now I'm going to try it with my toe turned out. Whole different part of my quad just starts screaming. I'm like, what's happening? We have to do our job? What is this? Communist Russia? I mean, float that right leg. Come on, come back, right foot. Come on. Yeah, that's gnarly. Okay, internal rotation. Toe turned in. Good luck. Oh, that was hard. Yeah. Toe turned in sucks, and I got like a centimeter in. So I was like, is this toe even turned in? Again, no judgment. Oh, man, that toe turned in, I am just shaking like a long piece of bamboo. Nice job. Okay, back. Come on. Woo! Proud of you. Proud of you. Okay. So now, the last thing I have for the hip flexor day, we're going to lean back as much as we need. We're going to pull this right knee into our chest. I want you to take the block. We're going to try and get the block to get crushed in that chest cavity, like between the thigh and the ribs, right? And so what I want you to maintain is this pressure. I should not at any point, or anyone should not be able to take this block away from you, right? So this hip flexor is boom, pounding the block into my chest, holding it there, pinning it there. From there, and I have to lean back a pretty good amount to really get the hamstring, or get that hip flexor to fully turn on, without it just being like crunching. And so from here, whenever it takes, but I'm crushing this, can't take it, exciting. From there, I'm gonna keep this tension and extend my leg. We have 5 of these. The second this thing starts to get loose, stop. Keep going as far as you can. So from here, just to demonstrate the first one, crushing. One. I've lost no tension in this block. The second that gets loose, your rep is done. Reverse. Holy shit. That was hard. Crush, pull that knee to your face. 3, I got 2 more. Damn. Oh, yes. Sick. Hell yeah, that's hard. My lower abs start firing. God dang. Woo! From here, we're going to just come back to that figure 4, just so we can move out of this, back to butterfly, and into the other one. And hopefully now when we float the leg, aha! Should feel pretty good. Yeah. Oh, mine's just tired. From here, float that left leg, and extend. Nice. And again, we'll come back to some more stuff with that hip flexor at 90-90. Okay, so now, we've made our way to figure 4, which is exciting. And first things first, let's get this hamstring to turn on. From here, I'm going to press the heel down, pull the heel in, A little scooch across the floor. Yeah, this one's not turning on. Okay, try and get that to 10%. Come on, you bastard. Do something. There it is, 20%. Took a second. Let's get to 30%. Yeah, okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Extend that foot forward. Float that leg up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And down. Whew, nice. Once again, press the foot down, pull the heel in. Give me like 10%. Give me like 20%. To like 30. Maybe get to 40. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend and flow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ooh. Left side's got some things to say. God, it's not as fun as the right side at all. Okay. Blocky, blocky.
Jay, I have a question.
Yes.
How much are you pushing this other leg down?
Oh, great question. As long as it's not causing me pain, you know, because at certain angles it can get a little weird, I'm trying to press this leg down pretty tight. In fact, a lot of times I'll use this leg. So I'll like take a hand and clasp, and take the other hand and push down, and then I have tension, right? And then I have a lot of tension through my arms, and it also helps me pin my leg. Sometimes I like to just double monkey paw, sometimes I like to double press down, but I'm also actively pressing down with this leg too. So that's a great question. And again, if you don't have pain, if you do, right, if this is too much, you can always just set a block underneath and still accomplish the same task, right? So yeah, for the most part, I'm trying to keep this down because otherwise this thing will kind of like flop around out here like a fish, like a broken wing. Okay, let's take the block to the outside of the left foot. We got 3 with the toe turned up, 3 turned out, 3 turned in. Let's have fun. And again, I'm using this leg. Da. Little mas with this toe turned up. Ooh. Oh, God dang it. Left leg is really not pulling its own weight right now. It's kind of unreal. What's your deal? Toe turned out. Just gotta get back. Woo. This one's just hard even. I don't even like try to find where I can like do stuff. Because this turning is really kicking my butt. Okay, this will do. Yeah, curves, do what you need to. 1, God. Oh, God. Last one for me. Let's go. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Yes! Okay. Last thing, that block pin. Oh, that's just for good measure. Right hand plant, stargazer. Yep. Yeah. No, exactly. It's just nice. That's why I put it in last time. It was not part of the program. It was just like, yo, this is what feels good.
Quick stargazer.
Yeah. Can we gaze at the stars? Don't mind. Awesome. Let's take this block and pin it, right? So take your time. Again, I'm going to lean back. Right? And this is just like a nice front kick. Right? right? Standing forward, forward head to knee, right? Let's crush that block. Take your time, finding where you need to be. Again, this left leg has been really fucking lazy. There we go. Okay, pin it. Don't let this get removed. Straight. Let's go. Come on. Can I keep my hip flexing as I extend my knee? One more good one. Hell yes. Woo! That has gotten much better. I'm very proud of that. Awesome. From here, let's just come back to butterfly. Hooray! Yes. Come here, friend. Nice. Woo! Okay, let's go ahead and set ourselves up in 90-90. Right? So from here, no fancy transition. Let's just get there. Let's take that right shin parallel to the front of the mat. Right upper leg parallel to the side of the mat. Left shin parallel to the side of the mat. Left upper leg parallel to the top of the mat. Taking your time. Oof. And then just allow yourself to settle in. Try and get both butt cheeks on the floor. I want you to breathe. So we're going to do some passive range holds. We're going to do a whole bunch of spicy things here today that I'm excited about. Yes. Okay, so first just give me 5 breaths. Because right now this is just a lot. Just to be here. Okay, y'all. First thing we're going to do is address this front leg. We're going to really fight for some external rotation of our hip. Right? So from here, I'm going to slowly lean out. I'm going to take 5 reps. I'm going to take this right knee, I'm going to drive it down into the floor, and we're going to work on flowing this foot for 3 seconds. So from here, I'm going to drive the right knee down, float the right foot for 3, 2, 1. Drive the right knee down, float the right foot, 3, 2, 1. Rep 3, 3, 2, 1. Rep 4, 3, 2, 1. Rep 5, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to move into a passive range hold. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to pull it up. From there, I'm going to turn on my muscles. I'm going to remove, I'm going to hold. 4, 3, 2, back. Cool? So we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, right? Try your best not to let it fall, right? It's going to a little bit. That's cool, right? Again, keep that knee pinning down. I don't want the upper leg helping, right? Because that's just going to be like our upper hip. I want the inside of our groin and our inner thigh to really start to do a little bit more work. Cool?
I'm scared.
Okay.
My arm can't get
I know, that's the thing. You might just be here, and that's completely fine, right? Again, what is actually going on, right? Okay. So from here, just 5. Just 5. Yeah, I'm starting. Yeah, leaning out. Okay, now we gotta turn shit on first, and then remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, come back in. Holy shit. Rep 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Press it in. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shit. Rep 4. 5, 4, 3, 2. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lay it down soft. Holy crap on Christmas. Good job.
Look over John. I was like, as if my ankle, man, on my back.
I know, right? Like everything else starts. Mine too. My ankle's like, let me help. And it's like, no, you. Why would this you do it? You do it. Great job. Yeah, I understand that completely. Okay, let's address the left leg. You thought you were going to get out scot-free, didn't you? You wish, lefty. Okay, so now we're going to take this left leg again. We're going to do pretty much the same thing, but now fighting for the opposite side, right? Internal rotation. So from here, we're going to press this knee down, right, into the floor. You can face it, you can look away, you can do whatever you need. But we're going to press the left knee down and lift the left heel and float it for 3 seconds, right? So again, 3, 2, 1, and down. And then we'll just do 5 of those. Take your time. I don't care how high the foot goes. I'd rather you not lift the foot and get this to fire than like lean forward and lift that leg and skip over all this stuff. Because I can easily do that. Oh yeah, sweet, awesome. I can just kind of avoid the actual glute and the rotation. So take your time. Okay, I'm pressing the knee down. I'm going to float that left heel. 3, 2, 1. Press the knee down, float the left heel. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. That was fun. Cool. Now, I'm going to reach back. I'm going to lever this bastard up. We're going to flex. We're going to hold for 5 seconds and then reestablish our hand. Right? 5 reps. Tight. And remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back. And remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Tighten and remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back. Shit. Tighten and remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Last one. Tighten and remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and softly bring it down. Oh, mercy. Okay. So now what we're going to have, y'all. Okay, this is what we're going to have. We're going to float the left leg. We're going to extend it out and let it come down. Yes. And then like sit into that. Oh, yeah, let it come down. Sit into that. That's exciting. And then from, yeah. Oh, right? And then from there, we're going to float it. Bring it back in and down. Yeah. And then we'll do the same thing with the right leg. Now just playing with distance, right? Lengthening the level. Float the right leg. Extend it forward. Try and turn the toe up. And bring it down. Oh, that was fun. Just float that right leg. Turn the toe out. Bring it back in. And set it down. Cool. Let's just do that 2 more times each leg. Right? Same thing. Just playing with a lever of disadvantage. Float the left leg. Extend. Sit in it. Righty. Charge. Uno más. Yeah, I got one. Hell yeah. Sickness. Whew. Let's move to 90-90 to the other side. That is the only appropriate response. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's how you know you're doing it right. If you want about where are we on time? Come on, broken phone. Oh, right on time, perfect. Yeah, plenty of time. I just get lost in the ether, you know. It's like, has this been an hour or 10 minutes? It really matters. So from here, right, so from here again, set yourself up in 90-90. Left shin parallel with the top of the mat, cool. Left upper leg flush with the side of the mat. Right shin flush with the side of the mat. Upper leg flush with the top of the mat. And we're just in this nice little box. And let's just take 5 breaths, right? Just letting the hips acclimate to this extreme opposite of where they just were. Right now our right leg in so much internal rotation. Now our left leg in so much external rotation. And then from here I'll just try and get both butt cheeks down, take a few more breaths. Good. Okay, so first things first, we're going to address this left leg. We're going to lean out. First, I'm going to press the left knee down, try and float this left leg. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds and let it come down softly. We'll do that for 3 reps. Again, tennis ball might be nice, especially as we're nearing the end of class. I'm reaching a higher fatigue level, so do your best to maintain the quality and the intention, the focus, and the tension. Okay, from here, nice and tight, I'm pressing this left leg down to the floor. Float the foot, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Again, 3, 2, 1. Try to take the ankle out of it if you can. Knee down, float. 3, 2, 1. Cool. 2 more. Press down. 3, 2, 1. Press down. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay, passive range hold. I'm going to scoop. I'm going to lift. This one's going to go not very far. And then we're going to hold. We're going to try and hold that for 5 seconds. We got 5 reps of that. So from here, I'm going to lift. Dang! It's fine. Don't worry about it. No one exit. Oh, you're the best. Savior. I almost missed it. I almost pulled a Kendrick Perkins right there as you rolled underneath my... Okay, from here. From here, let's angle that up. Tighten. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back. Tighten. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Underneath. Oh, that one was dropping. Tighten. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Underneath. 2 more. Come on. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Up. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. God. Yes. Press yourself up, baby. All right, righty. It's time for you to do some stuff. Press the knee down. Lever it up as much as you can. Again, I'd rather you just get it to fire and it not move than us leaning forward and cheating our way through it. Again, the lifting of the leg is secondary, right? That's an aesthetic that comes later. The focus is just getting these tissues to fire. Okay. From here, I'm going to take this right knee, I'm going to press it down to the floor. I'm going to lever the foot up. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Damn. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck was even lifting at that time? What's happening? Do your job. 3, 2, 1. That 4th rep is like lifted, but I was like, what is actually on? What's doing something? I was totally cheating. I had to really get after the 5th rep. Okay, so now we'll passive range hold it. Hopefully now we'll get that stuff to turn on. So I'm going to reach underneath. I shall clasp my calf. And I shall lift it into Sucktown. And I'm going to hold and remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back underneath. And remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, I'm getting all contorted. Last Last one, gang, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, my low back. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay. Long levers. Float the right leg, extend, set it down, sit in it, lift it back up, bring it back, and then we'll do the same with the left leg. Forward, back, outside, back, forward, back, outside, back, forward, back, down. Cool? But yeah, awesome. Awesome. Okay, take your time. Let's get it. Guys, you ready? Yeah, heavy knees. Float the right leg, extend out, set it down. Try and sit in that. Leg, forward, and back. Yep. Okay, 2 more each side. Hooray! Whew. Man, this half nine is just a place to be. Oh. Finishing rep 2. Yeah, left leg. There you fucking go. That was good. Done. Woo! I would like everyone to just exit. You can go ahead and stand up and just feel how the legs are feeling. Oh. So we're going to save the Cossack and the squatting stuff, I think, for next week. That's what we're going to hit next week. Yeah, that's going to be the move. Well, and also, if we think about it, right, we had that week hiatus, and then last week we worked on a bunch of ankles. Right? We did a bunch of ankles, knees, and toes. And also just like full cars. Today we did crazy hips, got our hips ready, and next week again I think we'll be ready and safe, primed in our hips and our ankles. Those are the 2 main areas that I like to focus on before moving the Cossack. We'll be primed and ready to go. Y'all feeling pretty righteous?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my hips feel fantastic right now. Let's go ahead and close with breath work though. I think that's a good amount of work that we had, not too much. I feel like we don't want to cross that thread, right? Right at that threshold where it's like being mindful of how much is too much and how much is the right amount. Cool. Let's go ahead and come down to any seat and just breathe. Yes, go. Okay, so we're going to take 20 breaths. Deep, maximal, expansive breath. I'm going to slap my leg, inhale, let it go. Slap, inhale, let it go. If you want to slap with me, we can patty cake all 20 breaths. That's righteous. After we've done 20, I'm going to say inhale and hold. You're going to hold your breath at the top for as long as you feel comfortable holding your breath. Cool. Just what we usually do. Take it as far as you would like to. First, just a few breaths to tap back in. Good. All right, let's hit it. As you're ready, in. so I've been playing with 4 rounds. The first 2 rounds, I do his style, where it's like full exhale hold. And then the 3rd round, I do full inhale hold. And then the 4th one, I do exhale hold again. And that's what I was just doing last week. And it was just fun. It was just kind of fun to mix it up. Because they both have their place, right? I want my lungs and my body, my brain not to freak out whenever I'm at full exhale and I have to chill here for a second. Same with full inhale. Right? I like my body and tissues and brain to be able to maintain calm heart rate, maintain composure, and not be a place where we freak out. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of times you're underwater for too long, you're like at the bottom, you start freaking out as you're coming to the surface, right? And just learning how to be a little bit more calm, cool, composed. Because again, when you need to hold your breath, we want to keep, if you need to hold your breath, we have to be able to control our heart rate, right? Because if my heart rate is breathing, that oxygen is being used up so quickly, right? So, and that's why I love what Wim Hof and like the app and the online offering is like, calm your heart rate down, feel your breath, feel your body, notice what's going on. So the breathwork practice is just awesome. I'm digressing just because I did a lot of it this morning too. It was just really, really fun. But that's all I have for us today. Next week, right, taking what we've done with our ankles, our full body, and our hips, this week, we will be able to hopefully move into some deep Cossack and like squats and lateral lunge stuff, and be ready for it. Awesome. Thank you all so much. Namaste, everybody.